Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the homestead. So my last video was perfect pierogi, and I still stand by that. They were perfect. They're perfect for me and perfect for my family. They were devoured as soon as the filming was finished. But you can't please all people all the time, and I'm not one to escape criticism and take it on the nose. So as I often do, I posted my recipe video onto a Latvian food group, which has got thousands of people all around the world. And in general, all the criticism or the comments were very positive. And there's nothing wrong with criticism, by the way. It can be really useful. I got loads of likes and hearts and thanks and all that kind of stuff, which is really nice and appreciated. I got a few comments where people were less than happy of what I had produced, ranging from, and generally they were about the filling. And that's kind of what, in this video, I want to kind of look at the filling and see if I can do it better. And it wasn't about the quality of the filling, it was the quantity. People were very, very, very upset about the quantity of the filling. As like I say, you can't please all the people all the time. But I thought what would be fun was just to revisit it, do exactly the same recipe. I've got my dough here. And just see how much filling is the most amount of filling I could get in my little 20 gram pierogi dough sections. I've got my filling all done. Like I said, I got my dough. So what were the comments? Oh yeah, I should go to the comments really quickly. It was like the dough ratio was they were uncomfortable with the dough ratio, not enough filling, and then it kind of moved into one person commented, what was it? Crescents and pointed ends. That was their comment. So I took from that they meant it should be crescent shaped and they should have pointed ends. Who cares? They taste the same. Yeah. And then the best comment, or the worst comment. And by the way, I don't really care about what people say. It doesn't bother me at all. I had a very public role before I left the UK, and I was in the public eye, and in newspapers, media, radio, and even national television. So I'm quite accustomed to the armchair warriors doing their worst. But one person said, everything about this video grosses me out. The wooden chopping boards are so unhygienic. Well, they're not, and we have a super range of wooden boards, as do most Latvian kitchens, and they're not unhygienic at all. In fact, they're more hygienic than a lot of plastic ones. And she also made a comment about the filling quantity. She was quite outraged to the point where it grossed her out. So we can't have that, can we? We can't have people being grossed out by anything I've done. So I thought I would just have a quick go at making these again. So join me as I roll out my 20 gram dough sections. If you found this video before you found the other one, then I'll link to the first video, which has got the full recipe, and I'll go into great detail about how to make perfect pierogi. And I had loads of positive comments, lots of thanks, like I said, people who were very appreciative of the work that I'd done. So let's make some more pierogi tonight and bake them, and then we'll see how much filling we can get into on pierogi, and we'll weigh them as well and see what happens. Right, okay, we've baked our pierogi examples. These are some nice ones. The bake's not as good as my last bake, but this is not about making perfect pierogi. This is about experimenting with filling. And I had a load of dough left as well, so I made some nice little buns. So you saw the ones I made, and you saw the weights varying from the standard one here, which I think was 28 grams, so 8 grams of filling, up to this one, which I've not revealed the weight yet. In terms of looks, they all look okay apart from this massive one, which looks ridiculous. It looks like a spring roll, Chinese spring roll. But the rest look okay. There's a bit of a thin spot there, but they're not as neat as the last ones I made, and but you know, they're okay for this experiment. So this is what everyone. This one, the thin one, was sort of bready. They will call it bready. Well, it's not that bad, but you know, it's a little bit bready. This one I think was 30 grams. The dough's not risen as well as the last time, because I think I rushed it today, but still looks okay. This one was just a couple of grams more, I think 30, so that was 30, 33. Maybe that's the sweet spot for most people, I don't know. So that's just over 2-to-1 ratio of filling to dough. And then we get up to these ones, which one was getting on for 40, I think. Now you can see what's happened there is where it's been stretched, getting on stretched too thin, so really too thin. It's not enough for it to, not enough dough there for it to give a nice top. I mean, I personally wouldn't enjoy that. Maybe others would. Let me know what you think. And then this one, I think the same things kind of happen there. Yeah, I mean, this is getting, I think this, I can't remember how much this was now. I'll put it on the screen. Really thin walls. Loads of filling. This is more like an English kind of pasty or pie thing. Not a nice pierogi at all, I would argue. And then the bad boy like this one. Let's cut this open. Oh my word, horrendous. Now that person who was grossed out by the last video, I'm grossed out by this. Estvar, we would say in Latvian maybe. Estvar. I can eat it, but I won't enjoy it. So there's the pursuit of the perfect filling, as it were, or the right filling. You choose which one you like. I'm guessing most will go for somewhere in the middle, but if you prefer the way I made it before, let me know in the comments below. If you prefer the super packed, full kind of sausage roll, English sausage roll type affair, then yeah, that's up to you, isn't it? But do let me know which one you liked. I hope you found the video helpful, and it's a nice little follow-up bit of fun, really, in the pursuit of the perfect pierogi. And I'm going to do another video following other comments as well about different fillings, which I think you'll find interesting, and I've been doing some research on that. So yeah, any other feedback, do leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye for now.